important time, especially for a number of tillage farmers up along the western seaboard that unfortunately has been left to one side in the department's eyes over the last 10 months, despite ongoing negotiations right through. Last Tuesday, when we thought those negotiations had come to an end, there was a report in a paper that was way short of the mark of what IFA wanted for its members. We had a grain meeting on Wednesday. At that meeting there was anger, there was frustration, there was disappointment, and people had just ran out of patience. The Grain Committee decided to come in here to the Department of Agriculture, and since then 5 or 6 of our members has occupied the reception area in the Department of Agriculture, supported by members from all over the country, from Donegal to Cork, Kerry, Wexford, and right across the country. Over the last few days we've been in negotiation with the Department of Agriculture and the Minister and his team, and we have at this stage been promised a meeting tomorrow morning with no preconditions. That was our ask. That was our ask last Wednesday, and it took until now to get it, but we have it for tomorrow morning. So what we're doing here is we're suspending our occupation of the area inside here. But the important word there is suspension. We have a meeting tomorrow night at 9 o'clock, tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock with the department officials and the Minister, and probably another meeting in the afternoon. It's up to them to answer the call that's been made by IFA on behalf of our members. Because if they don't, there's always 9 o'clock the following morning and we'll be back here again. Because those people haven't stayed inside there away from their families. No one wants to be standing around here. None of our members want to be inside there. But needs must. And after 10 months of negotiation, it was well past time for us to move in there. But as I said, we have been there for the past week, and we will be there again if needs be. And I think it's very important to acknowledge the people that have been inside here. And I think, you know, I'd like to call them out now, led by the Grain Chairman, Liam Dunn.
Good stuff. Great stuff.
We have from Cork, David O'Brien.
Good stuff.
From Wicklow, we have James Hill. From Laois, Kieran McAvoy. Donegal, Peter Lynch. From Galway, Peter Gorey. So, as I said, ladies and gentlemen, we're here on behalf of the grain farmers from Cork, right up along the western seaboard to Galway, who, with the weather crisis last harvest, just preventing them from harvesting any of their crop in many cases, and in some cases salvaging as little as a tonne per acre. They're a very important part of our sector, and a sector that the IFA is going to fight on our backs for. Hopefully the negotiations tomorrow will go well. If they do, great. If the negotiations tomorrow go well and go according to expectation, well then we're happy to work and move away from here and to call it off entirely. At the moment, it's only suspended temporarily. So if we get what we deserve, well then that's okay. But we're here on behalf and to support the tillage farmers, and we're not going away without an acceptable package for them.
I just want to get a shot of the guys with you. So it's suspended, but you have a very clear message that it's not over yet.
The message is very clear from all the IFA members that you see around here today. What we have been here for the last week, we've suspended temporarily, provided we get something that's credible and acceptable to IFA and tillage farmers. If it's not, we'll be back here again. Give me a shot.